to show what they have. And the coaching staff maybe has to get a little bit more creative than usual.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Garland is out there with Okoro. And it's ABC. Then there's Allen. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Here's LeVert. Sinks that one from the post.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Caris LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
Outside Curry. Back to Irving. Takes the 3. That shot off the mark. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
Outside Irving. For 3, Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Stolen by Okoro. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game. That's good from Okoro. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Durant in the corner. And the Nets, another 3.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
For Cleveland, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Caris LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient, because the ability...
Oh, my goodness!
Wow.
What a play!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Allen, right side. Now, here's Okoro. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-6 run. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn, trailing by 10.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, 1 step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Mills is checked in. And he makes both free throws. Here's Mills. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Drummond missing. Cleveland leading by 12. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And KD throws it down.
I tell you, very few players are as smooth and as easy as Kevin Durant is on the move. He just glides around the floor.
Here's LeVert. He has 5. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Mills with it. Garland picks him up. Shot's good by Mills.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
LeVert the pass to Mobley. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. 6 points for ABC.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The pass to KD. Durant drawing the double team, and the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul. Here's Irving. Brown outside.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
LeVert against Brown. Now Garland. He has 6. The slam dunk by Garland.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
A shot's good from Irving.
Boy, terrific read. Kyrie Irving understands what the defense is giving him and takes advantage.
Cleveland moving it around. Now, here's Garland. Covered by Irving. Counted. Allen's got 6 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Irving. Outside, KD fires the 3. No good. Shot missing. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Garland. Mobley the pass to LeVert. Now here's Garland. Tight defense on him. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Nets trail by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Irving attacking, and it's sent back by Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. Wound up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
And here is Irving. Outside, KD. Drains the three-pointer. KD's got 11 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. To the middle. Here's Drummond. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Here's Garland. And it's sent back by KD. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Inside, stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. A nice shot by LeVert.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Pass to KD. Off target from outside. Cleveland leading by 21. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
The first one falls.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
So for the Nets, Aldridge comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Dragic in for Patty Mills. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Irving. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Irving's got 6.
Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him.
Brown against LeVert. And he slams it one-handed.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
The Cavaliers leading by 23. Here's Mobley, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Mobley's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Irving looking over the floor. Will it go? The shot missing. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to face night in and night out.
I think we get a lot of teams' best shot in the first half, where they, hitting on all cylinders, playing good brand of ball, moving fast, playing great defense. And I feel like we're at that level to start the game, and then, it's about who can last.
And Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Thomas. James Johnson is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Dragic, and it's Brown in at the small forward.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Love, no good. Burnett shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Thomas. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Markkanen passes to Bottoms. Rondo with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Love. And Love throws it down.
Just so smart. Kevin Love, tricky, crafty, you name it, he's got it in his game.
Well, one thing that Kevin Love will always have is his passing. He'll be one of the best deep court passers until the day he retires.
And we know this, Greg. He took his inspiration with that ability from the great Wes Unseld. He, too, an incredible passer, easy opportunities at the rim in a jump start of the break situation. Just two incredible guys at what they do.
Rondo finds Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He lobs it up. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Pass to Brown. Outside Aldridge. The three. And no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Rondo kicks to Love. Rondo on top. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge. Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they are forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is to me absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go, and they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Dragic the pass to Brown. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Markkanen, good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Love. Outside, Thomas. Shoots. The shot off that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Dragic. And the layup's good off the glass.
And there's the toughness Dragic needs to show. Able to finish in the face of some very tight defense.
Rondo, bounce pass. Love, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And there it is for him. Cavaliers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. To the left wing. Markkanen dishes to Rondo. Back to Markkanen. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. The Nets shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Dragic gets the bucket.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Rondo is doubled. He feeds it to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
Here's Brown. On the wing, Johnson. The kick out to Aldridge. And it's good off the back rim and in. Aldridge has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And how good is Rondo in terms of the focus at the rim? Doesn't matter how much contact there is. He's just got that ability to finish.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Johnson. Durant comes in for Bruce Brown. Mills, he's checked in for Thomas. And Irving subbed in for Goran Dragic. Then for the Cavaliers, LeVert's checked in for Love. And it's Garland in for Bottoms. Outside, KD. Offline with his three.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation. And risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, in the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity. Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. A different look now for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Brown. And ABC subbed in for Lauri Markkanen.
I think Kevin Durant prides himself on doing everything at an elite level. And really, think about how he's improved his defense in the prime of his career.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And Rondo drops them both.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
Outside Irving. And there's the pass to KD. Here's Claxton. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Here's Rondo. Lays it up off the glass. Rondo's got 10 points in the game. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Irving against Rondo. Now Mills. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Rondo with it. He's picked up by Irving. Rondo drives in and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And just enjoy watching Rondo utilize that speed on the drive. Just kind of nice through the defense there and dares you to attack him.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And that one falls for Rondo. And Rondo drops them both. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. To the inside. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Irving. He has 6. Cleveland controlling the game. Outside Rondo. Allen trying to break free. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And he recovers it. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How about the athleticism of Caris LeVert? So good at slicing through the defense and making them get physical with him.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
It's just so smooth. Kyrie Irving identifying the opening and then letting it rip.
Back to Rondo. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Passes it to Durant, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Okoro, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Mills looking it over. From 18 feet away, Cavaliers with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Finished off the break. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Pass to LeVert. Right wing. Here's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland dangerous when he's in attack mode.
Here is Durant. He's got 15. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got 9.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
LeVert against Durant. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Durant with the steal. And so it's Cleveland with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half, and you have a big lead. But do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
They've done a lot of things well, but the way they've taken care of the basketball, valuing each possession, so critical to the tempo, so crucial to the offensive flow. They've got a great rhythm, as smart and as safe as they're playing. They made it clear they're not going to beat themselves today.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Nets.
They rely way too heavily on three-point shots. Their long-range game was off. That's my off sound, Ernie. They were off, but they still settle for the outside shots. They got to put more pressure on the defense by pounding it in.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
The way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Okoro out there with Garland. And there's Jared Allen. Then there's Caris LeVert, and it's Mobley in at the 4 spot. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. So we'll see Darius Garland go to the free throw line here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Free throw good, Garland.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Durant with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Drummond trying to get himself free. Bucket is good. KD's got 21.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Irving. And here is Garland. Shot clock at 6. The feed to Allen. Second shot opportunity. No good on the shot. Good D by Drummond. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. And he comes up with the deuce.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Here's Mobley. Pass to LeVert to the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Garland kicks to Allen. Here's LeVert, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Outside Curry. There's the pass to Drummond. Puts one up from 19. Good. He hits the jump shot. Irving's got 14 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Outside Irving. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 17.
Boy, the floor spacing that Kyrie Irving brings to the table is impressive. This guy can cash in from deep consistently.
Garland, rebound, Brooklyn. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 2 points. That one goes. KD's got 23.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
A different look now for Cleveland. Love checked in for Jared Allen. And Lauri Markkanen subbed in for ABC. Here's Love. In the corner, Okoro with it. The dish to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Good D by Drummond.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Count that bucket.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
LeVert the pass to Garland. With the tip, and Love with the second chance points. Love's got 6 points.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Bottoms is checked in for Cleveland. Here's Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game.
Don't let that slight frame fool you. Seth Curry on the interior. He will finish shots.
Markkanen, good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Durant down low. He's guarded by Markkanen.
And how about Markkanen just lock it in on his man defensively? That 7-foot frame with his lateral movement, it can be intimidating. He's got to continue to work on that end to get better.
7-foot shot. Uses the glass to drop it in. 6 points for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
KD with the bucket.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Garland dishes to Love. Passes it to Bottoms. LeVert with it. He's covered by Brown. And it's sent back by KD. Brown outside. Six to shoot.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brown. And last season for Markkanen didn't really go as planned. Greg, we know he suffered some injuries and had a hard time establishing his role.
Yeah, both the scoring and rebounding were down. And this happens sometimes with a new coach and a new system. But one thing's for sure, the talent is there. Markkanen is still very young and has a tremendous upside.
The Nets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. So we'll see Darius Garland go to the free throw line here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And the free throw, no good. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And that one drops. Irving's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cleveland ball.
Goes up off the inbound, and that's 2 points on the layup. Garland's got 21 in the game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Claxton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Love trying to break loose. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 9 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Markkanen passes to Bottoms. To the paint, stolen. Here we go, all alone. Ahead, here's Durant, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Love. ABC comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's a Okoro in for Bottoms. Garland with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. The Cavaliers again can't hit. On the wing, Irving. He's got 21. Puts it up from 12, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Good on both. 1:53 left to play in the third. There's Garland, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The incredible speed on Darius Garland's drive, I think, took the defender off guard. Nice job earning a trip to the foul line.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight, and he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. 1:49 left to play in the third. And a wide open look for Irving from outside off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Garland kicks to LeVert to the middle. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Stops, pops, shot is good off the back rim and in. KD's got 18 points just in the second half. There's Garland. Allen trying to break free, and the layup falls.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
And 1:01 left in the third. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Brooklyn, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Now here's Irving, guarded closely. Cleveland leading by 23. Down low, cuts off the pass. Offensive rebound, Nets. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Pass to LeVert. Now here's Okoro. Mobley the pass to Garland. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Drummond. And they'll keep possession. Tries again. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now the pass to Irving. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Irving's got 25 points.
And we know this. When Kyrie Irving starts to get going on the offensive end, he's really tough to contain. An incredible scorer because you know he can hurt you from any area of the floor.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it lessening. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Dragic is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Durant. And it's Claxton in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Durant, the 19-footer, is on the money. Durant's got 38 points.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It's good.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Dragic against Rondo. Dragic the pass to Aldridge. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Passes it to Mobley. Outside Rondo. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Hard to do, but you've got to cut off every passing angle in that pick and roll. If you don't, Rondo's going to make you pay.
Dragic against Rondo. Dragic the pass to KD. Step back shot. Again, the Nets for 2.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Rondo. Kicks it to Okoro. Curry with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Curry's got the ball and finished off by KD.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And slam dunk by Allen.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. The 3 from KD sinks the three-pointer. KD's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Teardrop shot. Second chance effort. Claxton with the bucket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Rondo looking around. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Good on the bucket.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. KD with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Inside, Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Checked in for the Nets. Mills comes in for Seth Curry. Caris LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
LeVert against Brown. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. The shot by KD. No good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Durant up top to the inside. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Aldridge has got 6 in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Garland with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Brown the pass to Dragic.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Here's Mills, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Garland. LeVert trying to get open. And it's sent back by KD. Here's Dragic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And we've seen Dragic do this for many years, fighting his way through contact to make plays.
Drummond's checked in for the Nets. Free throw drops for Goran Dragic.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Now here's Garland. He's guarded by Dragic. It's tipped. Stolen by Durant. Brown outside. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Garland with it. Picked up by Brown. Garland with the bucket.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Dragic with it. Pass to Durant. There's the three. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13-point lead. Pass to Garland. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Durant. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. The pass to Mills. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Allen, that's good.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Dragic the pass to Durant. Over Mobley. No good from Durant. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Here's Garland. Goran Dragic grabs the board. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Now here's Mills. Dragic off target at the rim.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Garland. He kicks it to Allen. To the middle. Mills with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 6 assists in the game. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded by Dragic. 1:22 left in the game. Here's Garland. He's guarded by Dragic. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for ABC.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one drops. Brooklyn making some changes. Curry's checked in for Mills. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Goran Dragic. 55 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Durant. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. LeVert against Brown. Okoro kicks to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. There's Garland. Allen. And staying with the play, Allen. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And KD, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. KD's got 52 points. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Outside Durant, there's the triple. That shot off. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Rajon, what was the key tonight from an offensive standpoint, and how did you get yourself going?
Ball movement. We started with stops defensively. I think I got in a pretty good rhythm. I made some shots. We played together, shared the ball.
Yeah, you shot the ball with a lot of confidence tonight, Rajon. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.